It's Victoria. I know I put a video out earlier today, but I think no gray boy. I think I've told you that sometimes during these moon energies, I get this super natural energy inside of me, which I mentioned earlier, like wanting to crawl on the. Come here. Where are you? Come here. No, you're not going outside. Um, like wanting to crawl on the ceiling. So the one of the things that happens when I get these hyper energies, like I need to crawl, like I don't know how to explain it. I've only met like one other person that gets this and has had the same experiences. But during those moments, I get these huge amounts of clarity. Like God just throws in these downloads, and like all these things make sense to me. Like I'm on mushrooms or something, but I'm not. It's kind of that kind of experience. No. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come say hi, everybody. Come on. Come on. Come say hi. Hi, baby. Come on. Come here. He's not coming. All right. He's not going to come. I don't know if I'm going to shuffle some cards here. I'm going to let Spirit lead me. But I wanted to tell you, I'm going to clean the cards up from the earlier reading that I did today for you guys. I called up Amista Bennett, and I don't know if any of you have watched her. She's another reader on YouTube. She lives in the Denver area, not too far from me. Amista.info, and she's on YouTube. Anyway, so I asked her, in the yesterday or this morning's, well, whatever, today's reading, we heard that whistle. And she looked it up and said it wasn't spiritual or a message from spirit. But I don't believe that. I feel it came from the left. It came from the shoulder in. It was clear. It was concise, like it was in the room. I do need to go back and look at the video. I have not had a chance to do that yet. Excuse me. Bear with me. Sorry. I have a lot to get out, and it's overwhelming me. And I'm having a hard time going to sleep because my brain is running like crazy. But I definitely felt like it was something supernatural. And I felt like you were in a race and you're at the finish line. And for others, and some of you, and the other message I got was ready, get set, go. You know how you're a kid and you're getting ready to run, there's something about a race you've been running, right? And I keep feeling like when you hear that whistle blow, you're usually running, like you're starting the race. But for some reason, I feel like you're in the finish line. And now, like, you've won, you've had victory, you've crossed the finish line, and there's the start of something new. What else did I get? We've talked about this a little bit in the readings about someone wanting to harm you, coming after you, wanting something from you. And I got these couple of words. Here comes Yeti, jealous of the cat. Oh my God, here we go. We went to war today, the dog and the cat and I. He went after the cat, and it woke me up, and I had to get out of bed, and I was not happy. And Yeti and I had some serious battles in war training today. But anyway, leave the cat alone. Come here. Come here. Come here. Ow, you're on my feet. I won't let him back in the bedroom. And he's having a hard time with that. All right, go away. The other messages I got was there's some kind of conspiracy, conspiring, and theories. So I feel like if this is going on with you, like you have a theory of what's happening. Like you have a theory that somebody's working against you or conspiring against you. So there's some kind of energy out there that wants to hurt you, take something from you. Also, I got this message earlier last week. I wrote it down, never told it to you. I feel like you're going to be tipping the scales, right? You've been way down here. Now you're going this way. Like you're going more in the positive. Like you're gold Like you were gold now, where before you were coal. Right now you're gold. If that's the message that came. Yeah. Let's see what. We're not going to use the normal cards today or tonight. It's like 11 o'clock at night. Like this is, we got a full moon, I think, on the 27th. I think. I don't know. It's coming. I'm feeling the energies, as you can tell. I was super scattered today. Which cards do you want me to use? These ones? Oops. Go away, quit being jealous. I'm not doing this with you guys. I've been doing it all day. Give mommy peace. And leave the cat alone. Go lay down. Thank you. It's been a rough day. Like, you wouldn't believe the stuff that's happened today. Anyway, here we go. Yeti, go lay down. So much jealousy over one little cat. All right. Sorry, I about had it. I'm like done with it. When I can, I'm going to get him a kitten. It's not going to happen right away. But I'm going to get him a little kitten that's used to him, that will play with him and sleep with him. So he's not so jealous when Gray Boy's in the bed with me. And that's why we're having problems right now. He's eating his poop. He's not listening. Yada, yada. All right. Father God, Spirit Guides. Here I am rambling, getting downloads from you, trying to pass them on. What do we need to hear? Partnerships and love. It's been, all the other readers are talking about it. It's coming up in my readings. And here we go. There's still, we got nature spirits here too. There's still really a strong need to get out and spend as much time in the outdoors as you can. Purpose. All right. So, through all this chaos that we are going through, isn't this funny? The Queen of Pentacles is just sitting here on the side of the table. And I thought I picked up all the cards, but yet it was way over here. And the pile's over here. So, weird. I don't have enough light to really look at this picture. I feel like Spirit wants me to look at it. I'm seeing like vines and grapes possibly. Mountain peaks behind her. Like I feel what I'm hearing is lap of luxury. Now I'm not going to say you're going to be one rich bitch, right? Not all of us are going to be millionaires and billionaires. But I feel like you're going to be very comfortable. Very comfortable. I might have mentioned that in another reading. Whoa, did you see that? Holy camole. Thank you, Spirit. Exhaustion. Some of you might, and I don't know if this is as much as tired. You might be feeling tired, but I feel some of you are having some stomach problems, indigestion, diarrhea, acid reflux, just not quite feeling yourself, lots of gas, burping, indigestion, right? I feel like a lot of you are having that. There's some kind of divine healing taking place for you, trying to help you come back into balance. I feel a lot of you are just feeling the depression of the holidays. It's kind of wearing you down, tearing you down. Compromise, right? This could be this conspiracy. But I feel more this is you compromising with yourself, trying to create that balance. Get these as close as I can. There we go. So, I know there's a little glare here. Oh, my goodness. Right? Maybe if I go up, there we go. How about that? Come on, light. The light keeps switching on me. And there you go. They're like right next to each other. So, I feel that you're gonna, something's tearing you up inside, and Spirit's coming in to help you balance out the shadow and the light and to have a new purpose. And I also have here invention. So I definitely feel that you are going to be very creative. Some of you are going to be taking up a new hobby. But didn't I say you were going to feel inspired? Yeah. I feel that you're going to be very inspired by something. And I feel it's not going to be by your own hand, because notice the hand coming down, and let's see if I can get this glare out of here. That hand coming down right here. Like, someone's doing the work for you. Like, they're giving you the answers. They're giving you the inspiration. And I don't feel this is the physical world. I feel this is coming from above. Like, you're going to get the help you need because they're reaching out, and there's a star in there. Let's see if we can... I'm going to get rid of that light. There's a star right there being held. So wish fulfillment, right? And then you've got purpose here with the face of God behind you. Or, this is the face of God. And it looks very similar. I've seen God. And it looks something very much like this. This looks more like Santa Claus. But he had very Grecian, sharp features, like a very sharp nose and sharp cheeks. And I don't know how to explain it, but I knew it was God. And there's a bouquet here of flowers. So I feel that is joy, happiness, peace coming your way. I'm not going to go with those. You're very bored right now. You're trying to push through that. I think we talked about that in yesterday's reading. My eyes aren't doing very well. Oh, it's upside down. There's feathers here. So I feel like there's a lot of spirit around you. I have felt a lot of angelic energy around me today and yesterday. I'm seeing... What is this? I'm seeing some spirit animals around you. Some fish, maybe some coyotes or dogs, possibly a horse or a bear. There's a huge heart here and a dragonfly. And the dragonfly is carrying a feather. And I can't remember what dragonflies mean, but I feel like it means truth. I know in the animal spirit, it's like truth transcends illusion. So you're no longer fantasizing about your life, what's coming to fruition. And to see, again, there's that conspiracy theory. Someone's wearing a false mask. The mask is coming out, right? Didn't we say secrets were going to be revealed? I really like this reading. Don't you like when I get inspired? Like, this is like the normal. It's not the tarot. I mean, this is different from the normal. Excuse me. All right. Creativity. Yeah, I feel a lot of you are going to be dancing, playing guitar, piano, painting rainbows. Some of you are going through a lot of transformation, and butterflies are very symbolic. I just saw something where somebody was wearing a butterfly ring. Who was that? Had a huge butterfly ring on their finger. It was beautiful. Is it Mariah Carey? Where did I see that today? It struck out at me. Decisions. Okay. There's some decisions coming regarding the heart, right? And if you look in here, there's 3 figures at the bottom. And they're each tugging on you. One of them's got a darker energy than the other. One's got a more peaceful energy. And that person brings gifts. The other one's darker. And they're pulling you. Like, they don't want you to go down that road. And I feel the road that you need to follow. I feel like you're trying to be pulled off your path in some way. Right? But this bluer road, which one is it? This one, is lighter. It's not as heavy. It's bearing gifts. But this one's pulling on you, trying to tear you away from your life or your path. Oh, there's that light again. Come on, light, stop. There we go. Now you can see it, right? Shadow, yeah. I definitely feel there's a shadow side that's about to. I feel God's going to help you release this, whatever that thing is that keeps you in the dark, keeps you sabotaging, keeps you harming yourself from, or keeping yourself from progressing. And it could be another person's keeping you stuck there. But God's grace is about to release you from it. I don't feel he holds it against you. See how that person is running free, laughing, like he's happy down here. I'm trying to get this so you can see the whole card. There. Anyway, but yeah, you've got the dove there with the peace thing in its mouth. I don't know what that is, if it's holly or whatever, but there's definitely a newfound freedom here. Maybe now I can go to sleep after this reading. Oh, I didn't see this card. Judgment. Yeah, there's a rebirth here. There's a rebirth here. And you are really transcending and being a much higher ascended person. Like you are dealing with your higher self. Like your soul has gone to the next level. And I'm not talking about death. I'm talking about growth, spiritual growth, transcendence, ascension. For those of you that work on your spirituality or light workers, star seeds, healers, etc., like you understand that. If you've not yet found, if you're a newborn Pisces and you're still trying to figure out how things work around you, you know that spirit's there with you, you have this inkling, you get things and you follow your gut, but you haven't really figured it all out yet. There's things that you will go through physically on this planet and mentally that will raise you to a higher awareness, to a maturity, to be more spiritually awakened, to use your third eye, that kind of thing, to use your spiritual gifts to help others, to have wisdom and knowledge in ways that others don't have. So hopefully that makes sense. Oh, sorry. We have truth and appreciation. So I feel that whoever this new person is, that there's someone around you that really likes your truthfulness. You might be revealing the truth about your past to somebody, about your shadow side, right? But I don't feel they're going to hold it against you. Like, I feel they're going to understand. And they may have walked a similar path as you. Again, we have another higher self card here. But look at all those spirits in the back. I really feel this is you shining brightly with the help of heaven behind you. And appreciation. Someone's coming in to offer their love, to show you how much they love you, how much they appreciate you. Like, I feel like in the next 30 days, you're going to know who this person is. Like, they don't want to let you go. They can't seem to, no, Gray Boy, they can't seem to, like, live without you. They want you. And it's divine. It's a wish fulfillment. It's your person. And not only is there one star there, there's 3. I love you, baby. What quiet for? Come here. Come here. Come here. We're not letting you outside. Yeah. I feel this person wants to bring you joy and happiness. They want to shower you with gifts. I feel you're going to run away from this relationship. We've talked about this in our readings, if you're not new here. If you are new, there's someone coming, and you're going to run from it because it scares you. Because everybody has treated you so badly. And you're feeling guilty about the things you did in your past. You're thinking, why did this person want me? Like, I did some stuff that, like, I walked in my shadow side, and I'm saying this figuratively. I did it myself. I lived in my shadow side after my head injuries, and we talked about that yesterday, or today in the earlier video. You definitely growing your spiritual roots. You're developing an inner calm, some inner peace. But there's still a piece of you thinking that nobody would want you. But you're going to learn that that's not true. You are worthy. You've got both grace and the spirit guides behind you. This new relationship is so divine, so meant to be. Be very careful. Take your time. Make sure this is the person and not that lion in sheep's clothing. But take a risk. I mean, watch the red flags, make smart decisions, but take the risks, right? And then we have gifts. Was it gifts? Bravado. Yeah. Take a risk and be brave. Look at that. Like, see those angels up there? Like, they're like spreading magic all over you. Don't be afraid. Like, this is meant to be. This is been put together by the other side for you, right? And be brave, because, right, there's the hand of God defending you, protecting you. You don't need to worry, right? God's hand's coming down. He's going to wipe out all those negative people. He's already doing so. And there you are, just sitting on your horse. Thank you, God. Thank you. Look, I so appreciate you. I just sit back and watch you take care of me. Love it. Absolutely love it. Joy guides. Didn't I say there was a lot of joy coming your way? Like, look at those angels all over the presents. I feel there's gifts coming. Lots of gifts. Like, if you're like me, I was raised, think about the time of 6 or 7. I no longer got birthday presents or Christmas presents. And my stepmother would buy for her, my half brother and half sister, but would never buy for me, my brother and sister. And so we would sit there and watch them opening their presents. And so holidays are always hard for me because I've never really received gifts, not like physical gifts. I mean, I get gifts, but they're not like, they weren't gifts that had thought in them, if you know what I mean. Right? And here we go. Unconditional love. And here I am talking about family. Having to have self-control. Learning to love yourself. Not go at your family for all those past dysfunctional issues that some of us still hang on to, right? Being our higher self. Going into meditation. Right? And there might be some kind of peace or healing coming here for you and your family. Because I feel that you're going to react differently this year or in the coming year than you have. Lots of pleasure and fun. I feel you're going to be having some good sex for some of you. Others of you are just going to be going out having a good time. Shopping, girlfriends. Could be both. All right. Somebody's trying to compete for your position. So whatever's coming for you that raises you up in the material world, someone's going to compete with you over that. But you're going to win. You're definitely going to win. That person's suffering and they're lacking. But you're going to be very businesslike and you're going to take care of your priorities. All right. Is there any last message here for Pisces? Any last message? Denial. I feel there's a relationship here with another person or two other people that you are shoving to the side. An issue that needs to be dealt with that you're not thinking about, you're pushing out of your head. For me, this could be my brother and sister. I don't really talk to them. They don't talk to me. There's a lot of anger and bitterness from my childhood. There's selfishness. I'm probably the least I am unselfish. I am the most unselfish person in the family. The rest of my family, parents, brothers and sisters, they're all about themselves. Half of the reason I'm single, alone, and don't have family because they don't call, they don't care, that kind of thing. But I feel there's something here that you need to let go of. You need to quit denying it. You might need to address it. Anything else? Intuition. Yeah, you're going to be on top of the world. By trusting your intuition, it's going to get you to the top. People aren't going to like you. It's going to take some discipline on your part. You have a whole new life coming. Total transformation. And you're not even going to be able to imagine what's happening here for you. You're just not going to be able to do it. I just love it. But these cards are... I never really used these cards. I've had them for years. And I've just really started using them a lot more this year. I love them. They're so bright and colorful. They're Ask Your Guides by Sophia Choquette or something like that. I don't really follow the book. I read them intuitively. The meanings in the book are, I don't know, they're kind of written by a high-level analytical person. I like things simple, natural. So, anyway. Like, when tech people write stuff, I can't understand it. They write it the way they understand code and networks and science, and the rest of the world can't figure it out. So, the truth came out. The truth's coming out. Something's happening here. The truth is coming out. Remember I said a secret's going to be revealed. I'm going to leave it at that. You know the drill. Like, subscribe, and comment. Especially comment to be entered in a 30-minute drawing. Information's down below. If you're new here, all the payment venues. Readings are going from $30 to $40 at the first of the year. That's it. So, if you have any questions, email me. I respond pretty quickly most of the time, or within 24 hours. Anyway, love you guys. Thank you for letting me get all this energy off my chest, but it felt good, and it felt like you needed to hear it. So here it is. Have a great night.